Hey guys. Hello. You look way off. I don't like to sit back. Oh, everybody doing good? Phew. Been a long day.
It has been.
We have the two little munchkins here tonight. They want to be involved.
Clowns.
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 They have been clowns.
You're clowns.
Y'all have been clowns today.
You're a clown.
Me?
Yeah.
I feel like it's. Hey, Kayla. Okay, maybe. I don't know. I feel like it's on top of us or something. Kayla said, hey, kiddos.
Hi, Kayla.
They want to come spend the night with Nana Papa tonight. Ooh.
And after the live, we get to go swim in the pool.
You get to go swim in the pool? Yeah. What you so quiet for?
Down.
Up and down.
Poppy is
Already started.
yeah, she I'm telling y'all, she knows the minute we sit in this spot, because we never sit over here. She is right up there. Girl, stop.
But we only sit over here when we do our live.
Yeah. Hello at Wiley, Texas. Only 97 degrees. Yes, I know. It is smoking hot out there. It is miserable. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't do nothing outside today except for feed this morning and water. That was all I did. It was just too hot, and that took me a little while, and I actually got sick in my stomach. I got so hot. So,
Yeah, it was Saturday.
yeah, I just stayed in. Well, I had some work around in the house I needed to get done. So I did that and went and picked up grandkids. So what'd you do this weekend?
Sat around, eat bonbons, and laid under there.
You ate bonbons and sat in the air conditioner. I know better than that.
Also, me and Sandra played outside today.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? Did you help?
I
Bubba?
helped find the chicken.
Yeah, Andrew helped me find one of the chicks that got out. So.
And Sandra took down the trash.
Xander did take down the trash.
I wasn't wanted to go to the room. Quiet.
Oh, now the girls are going to start over there. So what you got going on this week?
I don't know, you tell me.
The gate's almost finished. It still ain't quite finished yet, but it's too hot. Got hot, didn't it?
We got them blocked off anyway.
Yeah. Now I just got to get the donkeys moved. So poor old Bo is pitiful over there. He needs some girls.
Normally, I get the mail. Sometimes.
Well, did you have a good day? I hadn't even really got to talk to you.
Red car.
You did?
There's a red car right here.
It's what's your humidity, Chris? Do you know what your humidity is? Oh, they're doing molding. Oh.
Yeah, but they do that inside.
What was our heat index? You know,
157. I don't know. It was flipping hot. And down there in that bottom, there's no airflow. So it was just stagnant and hot and miserable.
She said, don't know, just hot.
Yeah, I was down there for about 30 minutes. I come back up the top. I was soaking wet.
Yeah.
Everything on me was soaking wet.
Stop.
And then it started raining. And it come a hard rain for about 30 seconds.
It didn't rain 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It really did not.
Long enough to try to get everything up, get it in before everything got soaked. By the time you got it put up, it done quit raining.
I had picked it up and walked to the top of the hill, and it quit raining before I ever got to the top of the hill. It was, and it got hotter after that. So.
Yeah, Janice, we got our little helpers today.
Yeah. I'm going to put them to work in the morning. They got to help fill the waters, and they got to gather eggs.
I'll get the eggs under that white chicken.
You'll get the eggs under the white chicken.
And also, Sandy, you don't want to go against 3 chickens in a laying area. You don't.
We were supposed to have some showers today. I haven't checked to see if it's tonight, and then there's a chance of some tomorrow. But that is it. Harley quit.
He's trying to face
Yeah,
the
we're gonna
front.
feed those animals.
Harley's trying to face the
Do
front.
what now?
Janice, upstairs.
Oh yeah, we put them to work. They
Doesn't like child labor.
it's a good thing they don't live here full time. They probably wouldn't like us very much. They took the rain out all the way till Friday. Oh, so no rain Thursday. Saturday, there's a really good chance of rain. So that's about it for us. So we're gonna have to get some moderators.
Yeah. That happens from time to time. I don't
Yeah.
think
It's
a big deal.
I figured a lot of
we got rain, but it wasn't enough to mount anything.
now Friday evening we got a storm.
Yeah, but if you go out there, everything's dry. It rained so hard, so fast, it just ran off.
Yeah. A truck went up the road a minute ago and dust was just awful.
Mhm.
So we had a lady and her daughter, and I guess it was the lady's granddaughter was with them. They came over Friday to pick up some keats, which are baby guineas. And they were standing out there looking at the animals, and we heard it. Like you could
Coming
hear
through
it
the trees.
coming through the trees, and we
Just
all
lost
took
Facebook.
off running.
He just lost Facebook.
How did I lose Facebook?
I don't know.
That's weird. Okay, we just lost Facebook because it's doing an update.
Bye-bye.
We'll be
There's
back
your
on in
mama.
a minute. Your mama's on.
Hi, Mommy. Hey, Mom.
Oh well, as soon as
Hey,
Facebook
Beckett.
comes back up, we'll go back on
Hey,
it.
Beckett. Hey,
So,
Mama. Hey, Nolan. Hello, Pumpkin.
Yeah, it's always something.
yeah, it just cut off. Like we had it up a minute ago, and I got to look, and I thought that's my personal Facebook. That's not the farm Facebook. We don't want to go live on it. We it should be about done. So, well, we have a surprise for everybody this week.
We do.
Yeah, we do. We're not going to tell it. They'll just have to wait and see the video comes out. But everybody will be anxious now to know what's going to happen here. So
will I.
you know, you just ain't put it together. He'll figure it out in a minute. All right, let me see if I can get our Facebook back up.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mommy.
Resume. Okay, yeah, now it's going to let us resume it.
Mommy.
Okay. We lost our Facebook for a minute because our computer or my iPad decided to update Facebook in the middle of it. So, oh, me.
Hey, Mom. Can you come pick me up on Tuesday?
Hey. Shh.
You want to go to your room?
No.
So, is everybody's gardens looking good? Oh, we got okra coming up. We got green tomatoes. We've gotten some squash and some zucchini.
And beans.
The beans are coming in too. So, hopefully, for long, we'll have a good mess of fresh green beans to cook. So, that's our farm hands.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all hands for farming.
She's all hands.
You all hands for sitting in front of the TV and watching Peppa Pig's. What you all hands?
No. That's not true. That's not true.
And eating all my cereal.
Not true. Stop lying. They're both not true. Well, okay. They buy me a bunch of my favorite cereal.
Okay. Gotcha. So we
Where's Sue?
I don't know. They may be
Sue?
out working and getting some stuff done.
Sue
So
Knight's not here.
during the summer, things are always down a little bit because everybody's outside working, busy, and that's why I've been doing so many lives during the week, just to help with our hours. So, I mean, they seem to be doing really good, so I'm going to keep doing them. And I wish I had time to do one a day, but I don't. So, but you never know when I'm going to pop on. So, they're like little busybodies. They cannot be still for anything. Nothing at all. So, what you got? Anything planned you're gonna be doing?
We got to build a brooder.
Yeah, we gotta get that. Yeah, we didn't talk about that. What we were doing with that? Yeah, we were gonna use that other brooder, and we got, or it was a box that was in the chicken coop. We got to pulling that apart to put new mesh wire and stuff on it. It was rotted, wasn't it?
Except for the nails.
Yeah. The ones you stepped on?
The ones I stepped on.
He stepped on a piece of wood and got nails stuck in both feet. So he walked a little funny for about a week.
That's been
2 weeks ago?
over 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah, I know that hurt. So yeah, I've seen pictures of the piggies. We learned a long time ago that we ain't pig farmers. So
Says,
I want y'all to go in your room and play for a little while, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna play.
Shh, be quiet though, okay? They're wide open today. Wide open. So as soon as we get done with this live, they're going in the pool, so I can wear them out a little bit. Let them do a night swim.
the whole silliness thing against me.
Yeah, they're 7 and
I know.
8,
But
so
they don't normally act that way.
yeah.
Showing out.
They like to show out a little bit. So
do you.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, let me show y'all. Today I ran to the store to put candy and stuff out. And somebody said, hey, somebody left you something. And somebody left me. And I don't know where it came from. I don't remember ordering it, but it's just a girl who loves donkeys. And then they left me a donkey keychain. Is that not hilarious?
It's like both.
It does look like Bo. But I'm not sure if it's a sticker or if it's like a press for a shirt. So I'm not positive. I've been trying to find out who sent it to me, but I don't know. So I thought it was cute too. So somebody asked me, said, so I know you like donkeys. And I said, well, it's my spirit animal. And so they looked at me and said, so you're and I said, no, I'm just stubborn. Hey, Glenda.
No, down. No. Down. No. Down.
Trying to make her stay down and not getting up here. So, how are you, Glenda? You doing good? Poppy, what are you doing? What y'all got going on down there on y'all's farm? I bet they're milking some goats. I need some goat milk or some goat soap before long. I'm going to have to order me some goat soap. Hey, Crazy Lizzie, how are you today?
Poppy, no.
Why don't you go play with the kids?
No, you quit. No. Hey, no.
Oh, so Glenda, did you hear? You're still sewing, huh?
No.
Glenda was on my Facebook post last night wanting to know the story about what happened to me yesterday at church.
No.
She don't listen.
No. We're not doing this tonight. She's going to come over there to you now.
No, she's going away. So have y'all gotten some rain, Glenda, or are y'all still dry too? I hate to use water out of the water hose on the garden, but we've had to. So
that's just making it survive. It's not.
Yeah, it's not really helping. It's just we really need some good rains. Look, I got so tickled because I felt somebody run up behind me and grab me, and I was like, "Whoa, what?" And then I figured out what it was, but it was. I'll tell y'all what I did. I had on a dress yesterday, and it's a shorter dress, like to my knees, but I had on a long cardigan that goes to my ankles. And I had ran to the bathroom before church, and I was running late because we got out of Sunday school late, and I was running down through the sanctuary, and somebody was screaming my name, and my cardigan and my dress was in my shorts, stuck in my shorts, because I always wear shorts under my dress. Everybody laughed. Just enough to make it nasty. It hasn't even rained here enough to make it nasty. It's just pure. You can kick the dirt and it's still dust. Hush.
When I put that fence post, it was in a bottom where it usually stays pretty damp. And all the way to rock, it was dry.
Yeah.
It's dust.
We yes. Like we all got so tickled though.
Never know what.
Oh yeah.
It's not unlike her to show her honey though.
That's what I told him. I said, "Thank you for keeping me from showing my tail." That's why everybody want to know what happened. They done thought I got ugly. Takes a lot to make me get ugly, don't it?
With who?
I'm usually pretty nice most of the time.
I can get you upset with one word.
Don't start. It was bad too because we had a house full yesterday. I don't know what our numbers were yesterday, but it was packed. Having you on Mother's Day was taken. Oh, I would have just embraced it. I would have posed.
That would be.
Oh, it was quite funny though. We got a good laugh out of it. So.
You set out some chicks this morning.
Yeah, the brooder was getting full of big chicks. So I moved all the grow outs into the little grow out pen that we have. And so today I pulled the silkies out and put them in the silky pen because they're big enough to be in there. Well, earlier I seen Rhett chasing something, and it was one of the little silkies. They had escaped. And there was a little hole in the back where the chickens have dug a hole, and those little silkies went right under there. And so I had to go in there and line bricks all the way across there to keep them from getting out. Well, at least it didn't show in the pictures. Mine was in the back, so
I think you would have noticed because in front.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I during service, I don't sit in a pew. I stand at the front, and so if nobody had pulled it out for me or told me, I would have went all service just like that. Yeah, it was. We got a good laugh out of it, and then. Yesterday was our kid's birthday. They were 29 yesterday. And so after we got out of church, we went out to eat with one of them. The other one, they were doing something. And so she didn't come. And we got done, got home. And y'all, we laid down. That was at 5 o'clock.
She went to sleep.
We didn't do anything. We just went to sleep. I mean, we just chilled. Yeah, he didn't go to sleep, but we were just tired, like wore out.
Off for a change.
Yeah, he did. So, but we had a good dinner. They come through and put their sombrero on his hat and gave him fried ice cream. And you got your baby silkies in a playpen. Oh, well, I'd seen Red. I'd stepped out there to check on the kids because they were playing on the playground. And I thought, what is Rhett doing? And for some reason, when those chicks are little bitty like that, he likes to chase them and play with them. He doesn't eat them or anything. He just plays with them. And he'll hold them in between his paws. And I thought, what is he chasing? That's when I figured out that 3 of them had gotten out. So.
Yes, Chris, everybody needs one of those days.
Yeah, he was just tired. I knew he was tired. He'd had a rough week at work. And so I'm telling you, we just came in, turned on the TV, and just chilled out all day. But we didn't get home till after 4. So, but it was, everybody needs a day like that. And we don't do a lot on Sundays anyway. Outside, normally just, feed. And if there's a couple of things that need to be done, like watering and stuff like that, we do not really do any chores outside on Sundays. Unless it's just something that came up overnight and we have to do it. But for the most part, we try to take Sundays. We chill on Sundays. So, because we don't have church on Sunday nights. So, it's just an evening relaxing.
Sometimes 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know how to act.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to sometimes. So, but these past couple of days, it's been so hot. You really don't want to be outside. Now we'll sit outside in the swing or something like that, just because, it's in the shade and everything, and if there's a breeze blowing, you can tolerate it. But if you're out there in that sun working, you can't. It's miserable. Miserable. I like summer, but this is just hot.
Well, we usually ease into summer.
Yeah.
It starts out in, the end of February at 70 degrees. And by the time we get to June, we're hitting mid-90s. And it's not on into the middle of July that we start hitting really triple digits. Well, we went from 70 degrees to 90 degrees to now we're bumping triple digits.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. So, you're fixing to cut a bunch of trees, though, ain't you?
If I can find the energy somewhere.
We were looking at trees yesterday. I was walking down the main road, and there's 3 pine trees right there that's got to be dropped. So the only thing is, hardly quit. The only thing is they're going to be dropped completely across the road when you drop them. So we'll have to give all the neighbors a heads up. Have one come flying down through here 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's all we need.
The garden, though, our garden is not doing as great as I would hoped it was going to do. But
I think it's a lot of it. You got so much in small places.
Yeah, well, I was just trying to
maximize,
use what I had at this moment. So I think I'm going to run to the farmer's market Thursday morning and pick up some stuff. So I'm trying to find somebody that's got green beans where I can buy a bunch of green beans. So, because I really want to freeze dry some green beans. So I'm going to check around with some people I know that do big gardens and see if I can buy some by the pound from them. Try that anyway. Oh, sorry, Poppy. I dropped my shoe. So, does any of y'all in here got a garden going? What did you plant?
I bet Glenda's got a garden.
Yeah. Did you see the kids' flowers that they planted in the flower bed? Me and Xander was looking at them earlier, and they look really, really good. They're getting, the whole pot's getting full. And you didn't plant a garden, Chris? I miss having a big garden this year, but I'll have one next year. So I will definitely have a new garden, big garden spot next year. So I like all that good fresh food. Now I don't have to can it. I can just throw it in the freeze dryer. I did. I freeze dried peaches the other day, pineapple. What else did I do? Green beans. We had some frozen green beans that needed to be, and I freeze dried them. I think that's it. But those freeze-dried peaches were really good. And I like the freeze-dried pineapples myself.
I hadn't tried the peaches.
My aunt gave me a bunch of peaches. She had baskets full of them, and they were fixing to get bad. So I threw them in the freeze dryer, and they're really good. So, hush, Hannah. Impatient dogs today. I let them out to run, and they just don't like being in that cage anymore. I think they're over it.
Well, if they wouldn't try to tear up the world and get into things, they wouldn't have to.
I know. They can't be trusted just yet. So
They're like 5-year-olds.
Yeah. So we do have a bunch of. I got guineas hatching now. The duck eggs should be fixing to hatch. Washing your hair. You're still growing a jungle. Yeah, we got I'm hoping the Pekin ducks, they got little babies in them, little ducklings, so I'm hoping that they all hatch. And the guineas are hatching now, and I got silkies that's fixing to hatch too, and more guineas and more guineas. And then
we got 2 guineas sitting on a nest.
Yeah, I put 18 eggs in the incubator yesterday, barnyard mixes. So, oh no. Well, I had on my tomato plants the other day, I had the tomato, I call them tomato caterpillars, those little green worms. They was eating our little bitty tomatoes. Overnight they did it and ate all the leaves off certain ones. So we finally got all them off and killed. And got some pretty good sized green tomatoes right now. So I'm thinking this weekend we're going to have fried green tomatoes at some point. And some remoulade sauce. This stuff is so good.
They're little bitty ones.
Yeah. Well, they're better boys, but they usually get pretty big. But I don't know. Maybe we need to fertilize them a little more. They maybe need some calcium. Mm-hmm. So everybody got plans for the 4th this Thursday? It is
Independence Day.
It is Independence Day. And everybody's probably going to barbecue. And I don't know what we're going to do during the day, but we have plans that evening. We're going to watch
the Barons play the Trash Pandas.
Yeah, the Barons play the Trash Pandas in Huntsville. We'll be in Huntsville, and we're going with our grandbabies from Huntsville. And we always usually go, just about every year we go to the Barons baseball game because they have their fireworks show is amazing. And so we're going to go this year. This year it's not in Birmingham, though. It's in Huntsville. So we're going to go up there and watch it. Tickles me it's the Trash Pandas. But we like the baseball game. So JC's going with us. Xandra will be gone, so JC's going. So and then
Montgomery's the Biscuits.
Yeah. You got an art and craft show on July the 5th. Y'all can't use any fireworks there? Huh. Well, I know like in the city limits and stuff here, you can't use fireworks. So I didn't know if that was the situation or if it's just the law there or.
Hey, Martha.
Hi, Martha.
That's like, was it Georgia? They don't allow fireworks. So all the interstate in Alabama, right before you get to the Georgia line, has massive fireworks stands.
Can't shut them off. Can't use fireworks. Huh. Can't shoot them off. Well, like Jasper has a law that you can't shoot them in the city limits. Now here, people's been shooting them all weekend already. You can hear them everywhere around here. So, quit. So, she's got her toy over there. You hear it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see. I personally, just me. Fireworks are just wasted money. I am not going to pay that for fireworks and blow them up. I ain't doing it. I'll go watch a show. Now, last year, one of the guys at our church put on it was an unbelievable fireworks show. He did it for several years at his home, and they did it in their front yard. And people came from everywhere around and watched it. And he's not going to do it this year. And you know why BJ's not doing that this year, right?
Somebody pooped in his yard.
Somebody pooped in his yard, y'all. Like, just thought that was okay. Just pooped in his front yard. It's just like, really? Why would you do something like that?
All it takes is one to mess it up.
Yep. Oh, JC's got on her 4th of July glasses.
You never told me that you got me these. And look at this. I can even light up.
Oh. Will you want to come show me glasses?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's...
Watch out, Sander. Hang on. Come show them your glasses. Lean over. Silly. Do they do different things? Oh, well, I didn't know that. I found them at the Dollar Tree and picked them.
They cut off.
Oh,
And you
okay.
can see scars.
Yeah, those are cool. Okay,
Chris
go in
said
yonder.
those are cool.
Yeah, they said those are cool.
Thank you.
All right, y'all go in yonder and play for me, okay? Go.
But
Okay.
one more.
Well, we'll be done in a minute, then y'all get in the food.
Lord. We'll go get chicken
Y'all can
eggs
sit
now.
right up there.
Oh,
That's fine. Hey, but you have to be quiet, okay? Thank you. Y'all, there's something else when they're together. There's something else when they're
Boy.
together. It's I gotta put tinsel in her hair in a little while. I'm gonna do some red, white, and blue tinsel in her hair.
You gonna do tinsel in my hair?
I'm gonna put some in your goatee for 4th of July.
We're gonna let it hang down. The
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Braid it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get you to put some tinsel in my hair too. I think we're doing a little thing at church Wednesday night too for our pastor's birthday. So, okay, can you move, please? No, stop.
Poppy.
Stop.
No.
Sit. Go. Go see the kids. Oof. Sorry, y'all. She moved the.
No.
Fix it. But you got anything tonight?
No, it's just been really too hot to work on a whole lot of projects or get a lot going. I mean, I spent 2 weekends putting in a 7-foot gate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was just.
I set the post and I hit rock. I couldn't go any deeper, so they were shallow. And then when I started stringing the wire on them, they just pulled out. The ground wouldn't hold them.
JC. Hush, baby. But the concrete finally set and they're in the ground now, ain't they?
Yeah.
So.
All I got left to do is just hang the gate.
And so we can close that pasture off that has all the grass on that side. We close it off and let it grow up because they demolished it in 4 days. 4 days they demolished it. So we have got to thin our herd some. So we're looking for a home for the other two, still trying to get rid of them. I don't know.
You talking about
Mama June and Josie?
what's leaving is a surprise?
No.
Oh, well, you
No.
said nothing about that.
Mm-mm. No, just have to wait.
Okay. Well, I don't know what your surprise is.
They'll see. They'll see. So, and then when I tell you, you'll go, "Oh yeah." We are hatching a lot of guineas right now. So there's probably 45 or 50 guinea eggs in the incubator.
And I don't know how many of those hens are sitting on.
Yeah, well, I took a bunch from them the other day. So I've got to clean it out. Because I don't mind them hatching them. I just don't want the little guineas running around everywhere. And we've never had one broody that wanted to sit. They usually lay and come out, but she is.
No, we've had some that went broody, but they usually didn't last long.
Yeah, because the predators. But now that we have Rhett and Scarlet, so we've got. I figure it won't be long. We're gonna have to put a new chicken pen up too. We're gonna have to have another one. So we really need one for the grow outs, a bigger one for the grow outs, as many as we have. So. But luckily, we can move them a couple out each week. So, because the guineas, I don't know if y'all know about guineas. Guineas have to be cooped up for probably 4 weeks to realize that their home is here. And but they
don't mean they'll stay.
No, but they will not go in a coop at night. They will find the trees and get in. They do not coop at night at all.
So we grew out 6 and gave them to a friend of ours, and he kept them cooped up for a month. And when he turned them loose, he has not seen them again.
We should have some in September. They usually quit laying right as it starts to get cold. So
they like the hot weather.
They don't. Hush, Hannah. They don't hatch. They don't lay year round. So, and their eggs, y'all, are hard as a brick, and they hatch at 28 days. 25 to 28 days is what they hatch. And I don't know how they get out of those eggs, because I'm telling y'all, those shells are thick.
Tiny little things too.
Yeah.
They look like little quail.
Yeah.
When they first hatch out, they look like quail. Except their legs are more orange than a quail. Quails are yellow.
Yeah, we have what is called the pearl, which has the purple necks. We have the grays, and then we have the whites. And you would think that the whites would be the pearls, but they're not. The purple ones are the pearls. There's so many different types of guineas. It's crazy. Hush, Hannah. She's impatient. So... But yeah, if I have some, I'll bring you some. So I'll probably be bringing Sue some chickens too. If she has her chicken coop ready. Maybe she will. Maybe. I know she's ready to get her some chickens and stuff going. So
the picture that I've seen of their new place is beautiful.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is gorgeous down there. Wide open kids.
Mm-hmm.
We're not wild.
They just can't hear.
Lion. Y'all kill a unicorn.
Let me explain something to you two.
Xander come in earlier and told me, he said, Nana, I didn't know that chickens could swim. I said, did you watch the video? He said, I did. But the little one now, our daughter will say, what you want to watch? And he'll say, Nana. He wants to watch Nana. So
Poppy, no.
Poppy, quit. Oh, and Jody was here earlier, and she said she had something going on, but she did leave us a comment. But for Jody, I did cook tonight.
Mm-hmm. She did.
I did. I cooked a ravioli casserole. If I've never had one of them, they're pretty good, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
They're not bad at all.
And if y'all don't mind, hit that thumbs up for us, please.
Yes, definitely give us a thumbs up.
Or a thumbs down.
It doesn't matter. Just give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It helps us with the algorithm to get the video out there. And, after we lost all those hours, we're trying to recoup everything. So, because we've got a video in July that will go up, that we will lose a lot of hours on.
Hey, Debbie.
So, we are definitely trying to get our hours replenished. So, yes, thank y'all. If y'all will hit that thumbs up, we appreciate it. So,
the crazy part is
what?
our videos still shows like 80% of the people that watch are not even subscribed.
I know. I was watching one the other day and come to realize I was not subscribed, and did not realize that I was not subscribed to their channel, because they show up all the time because I watch them. And
G&G. Catherine, I didn't realize that I was not. I know that I was subscribed to her channel at one time.
Yeah.
I was subscribed to Tony's. That's who we're missing is Tony.
Yeah, he hadn't been in a while. I hadn't seen him in a while. Well, it's daylight so much long,
Hey, let me do something here. Thank you. I was half a person over here.
Poppy quit.
But
it's with it being daylight outside, people still outside working, and I understand that. So
yeah, he was putting an air conditioner in his camper.
Yeah, that's a cool little camper he's built, him and Stella.
Thanks, guys. We really
we appreciate that when y'all do that, because it really helps it get out there. And we did last week's video, we did it on the premiere. So like you can chat with us while the video is playing and while you're watching it. That was really cool too. Poppy, something's under
now.
Something's of her toy or something is under the couch. She kept digging for it.
I'm sorry, guys. There is so many distractions going on right now. There's one of them now.
Go in your room and sit down, okay?
Yeah, I think we're gonna try to start doing the premiere.
Yeah, I think it was
Thursdays.
You are half a person again. Oh, y'all see my other donkey picture back there? Can y'all see it? Oh, wrong way there. Look at it. She wants to see Poppy.
Come here. Come on.
She loves her daddy.
This is my poodle.
We were telling them when we got home from church yesterday, or we went out to eat with our kids for their birthday. We got home about 4:30. I'm telling y'all, we just laid around and did nothing. This one, she crawled in the bed with me and never moved. She just hung out with me. Debbie says, "Hi, Poppy." She's rotten. She's got to have a haircut. All of them's got to have haircuts. They're too long right now. So we try to keep them cut, but it's so hot you can't hardly get out there and cut them, and they make a mess when you cut them, so you can't cut them in the house. So, isn't that right? Is that right? Are you a good girl? Y'all can't see her, but she does her eyes.
Now, where are you going?
2 quilts to bind tonight. That's something I would love to do, is to learn to quilt. But I don't know when I would do it. But I don't sew. He sews. He's the sewer in the family. I don't sew.
She don't sew. She don't iron. I sew iron.
I know how to sew, but I hate to sew. Hate it. I don't like it at all. So if anything needs to be done, he does that.
Both my grandmothers sew. So.
And my mom's a sewer and taught me how to sew, but I hate it. I do not like to sew at all. I'm a crafty person, but I do not like it. But I always wanted to learn to quilt.
You don't need another hobby.
No, I ain't got time for another hobby.
Our house ain't big enough for another hobby. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't. It just doesn't. And some people will sit down and sew all day long and love it, and I do not.
I bet that's the way Glenda is.
Yeah.
What?
Get back here. Come on. Turn around, sit down. Okay, sit. Hey, you're not listening. sit.
Okay, let's just. I can sew. She don't care
Sit
to do
down.
it.
Sit. No, I don't need kisses.
Come here.
Sit.
Sit. Hey, hard head. Sit. No.
She's gonna lay. Okay, as long as she lays, that's good. Yeah, it just seems like tonight, just everything is wild in here.
Mm-hmm.
And we did, and I don't even remember. I had something we were going to talk about, and it's just completely left me today. I could not even think of what it was. So I don't even remember. Yeah, so I still have the quilts that my grandmother had bought for us. She didn't make them, but somebody made them for us. And they are so wore out that I had to put them in garbage bags and put them in my hope chest because there's nothing left of them. They're just falling to pieces. So.
And I've got one from one of my grandmothers and one of my great grandmothers.
Yeah, they're in the chest too.
Mm-hmm.
We have them put up too. And we 1 year for our son's birthday, I said, "What do you want for your birthday?" And he said, "I want an old quilt, Mama." And we found him one at it wasn't a thrift store, but it was like a flea market.
Mm-hmm.
We found him one, and it was an orange, his favorite color, and he sleeps under that thing.
JC, go take the puppies out.
Will you go take them outside and let them play?
Go out with them. Okay?
Yeah, to go out with them in the front yard, okay? You don't need shoes. You go barefoot all the time. That kid never wears shoes. His feet are tough as nails. So he was running through the driveway earlier with no shoes on. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't even walk out the door with no shoes on.
I can do that.
Put Harley on the tie out, okay?
That'll keep them all busy for a few minutes anyway.
Yeah. We ain't got much longer, so.
Mm-hmm.
But they're what, a little over a year old now, and so they are just still wide open. They haven't chilled out any. Let her go.
Oh, lay. Poppy, lay.
Let your girls go outside.
Poppy, lay.
She wants to go play with them. They get in the front yard and it's just a good catch. They get in the front yard and they just do zoomies in the front yard. They've got a path wore out where they just do zoomies. So
about as big as I am.
She curled up beside me yesterday, and y'all, she slept till this morning.
Mm-hmm. Linda, do you knit and do crocheting also?
That's something I never had interest in either, was crocheting. Now my grandmother crochets. Mm-hmm. She makes all kinds of stuff.
I guess the last person I knew that crocheted was my great grandmother. I don't remember my grandmother's crocheting.
I
think no. My aunt crochets also.
Wanda?
Uh-huh.
Well, she sews all the time. That girl you can tell her something you want, and she'll just sit down at no pattern, no nothing, and make it. You're left-handed at crocheting? We have a lot of left-handed people in our family. My uncle, my sister, our son, JC, 2 of the grandkids are left-handed. It's
She's asking. I can't think of anything right now. That's something that make sure Elizabeth knows how to do. And some people can't do it. I've got an aunt that my great grandmother tried to show how to do, and she just couldn't get it.
I've tried crocheting and it just didn't work for me. Now I love my sister. If she goes to the thrift store or anything like that, and there is crocheted Afghans, she will buy every one of them. Mm-hmm. Anytime she finds one, she buys it. And a lot of times she takes them to the nursing homes and gives them to people at the nursing homes. She does too. Susan crochets too.
Good.
Poppy's out.
It's okay.
We know.
Just keep an eye on them, okay? All right.
Acting like his video.
Okay, well, let him video them.
Hey. Hey, Lord, they listen as well as you do.
They feed off of each other, y'all. Like,
you can't let one of them start going, because if you do, it gets out of control.
Yes. And if they're not together, you'll never know they're even here.
Susan's learning to quilt.
Yeah,
Great.
that's awesome. Because people just don't learn to do that stuff anymore. Well, hello. We were just talking about y'all.
Did the warden let you out on a furlough?
Well, he figured you was working on that camper, you and Stella. That is a neat little camper he's built. That's pretty cool. So I couldn't camp in it personally. I gotta have my king size bed, but our camper is the first one I've ever seen that's had a king size bed. Usually they have a queen size, but
no, I've seen them have king size, not that small of a camper with a king size bed.
Yeah, it's fun.
I love. To me, I would love to put a tent and stuff in a backpack and go out somewhere and camp for at least overnight. I would love to do that.
I could do that overnight. I could.
You bumped your head.
I could.
They don't have air conditioning in hot running
Well, I was
water.
just fixing to say, as long as it's not hot like this, I could do it. Yes, I could. Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, I like my air conditioner, my king size bed, and my shower.
making
shampoo bars.
I'm intrigued, Glenda. What's?
Because I need something that's not going to dry my hair out, and the shampoo I've been buying is outrageous.
I need something that don't make my hair so brittle.
Well, my problem really is my hair is brittle and it's breaking awful. And I don't have thick hair anyway. My hair is very thin. So a friend of mine told me, she's a hairstylist, and she said, use this shampoo, but it's like $40 a bottle, a big bottle, but that's still a lot of money. So.
Oh my.
Yeah. Well, I'm with you. Yours has a king size bed too. Yeah. Well, I was surprised when we looked at ours to buy that it had a king size, but now that mattress, whoa. Awful.
I wouldn't even mind taking and not sleeping in a tent per se, but taking a hammock.
Yeah.
Especially when it's warm like this. Yeah. I wouldn't want to do it when it's cold.
No, that wind will get you.
We went to Daytona one year and it was cold, and we had one guy that had it was a cot that was a tent.
Yeah, I've seen them.
And he like froze to death because the wind would blow over it and under it. He could not stay warm. We looked one time and he was standing in the fire. He got so cold.
Yeah, we had a big fire pit, big one. And they had pushed all the fire to the centers, but he had stepped over in the pit and was standing there. Then he got in the truck. And that was the night that our air mattress, we didn't take our camper. And our air mattress deflated in the middle of the night. And
halfway somewhere. Get with me.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I could do that.
Yeah. Y'all video it.
Oh yeah, we'll be. Oh yeah, it may be on the America's Funniest Home Videos.
They somebody makes shampoo out of those. Oh my goodness. Who let y'all in?
I don't know.
Go outside.
Outside, girls.
Let them outside. Ooh. That's why they can't be out of their cage. But it's made out of a plant, and you squeeze, I don't know what it's called, but you squeeze the plant. It's red and green. And when you squeeze it, all this juice comes out of it. I'm not sure what it's called.
Jander's looking out for them.
We'll go out there with them, okay?
We'll
in just a few more minutes. And I don't know what they're called, but they said they grow really good in really hot climates. It's not aloe. Thank you. I promise I'm going to paint it one day. Hello, Gingy, Catherine. How are you? Yeah, we were just talking about y'all. Hey, cat. You're probably sitting right beside her too, aren't you?
No, I bet she's still out there.
Ginger shampoo plant. That's it. I've been wanting to get some of it and try it. Yeah, we've been wide open too. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this week I didn't go outside today and do much of anything. It was just too hot. This morning I got sick to my stomach being out there trying to fill all the waters up, and I was just over it.
Catherine and them, I bet they got a lot of rain this week because it all went south.
It all went south of us. Yeah. Did y'all get a lot of rain?
Me and her mostly.
It's fine. Y'all didn't get a drop of rain? Yes, I know. And
my goodness.
People call me all the time, and I'll be like, let me call my friend Catherine. Mm-hmm. I want to see if I can get some and maybe grow it here, but I definitely want to try it.
We did that, 2 years ago?
Yes. We got some rain Friday, but
2 years ago, the last time we had a big garden, I would be coming home from work and it would rain on me all the way from work, and I would get half mile from the house that hadn't rained a drop.
Yeah. It always splits us.
Did that for 2 months.
Yeah. And then where is it that it's flooding so bad? Where the dam broke? Where is that at?
Was it Missouri?
I don't remember. But I've been seeing some of it, and these people's, their houses are just gone. I just can't even imagine. It's awful.
Well, I'll tell you what, if it ever floods enough to get to us, somebody had better have built an ark.
Yes.
Because we are on a mountainside, and we're almost 500 foot above sea level with Kansas.
I don't remember where it was.
I remember it was west of us.
One of the dams broke, and it has flooded everything up there. It's I don't even remember what the name of the river is that's flooded so bad, but those poor people have lost their homes, and their insurance will not pay for it. And they said they didn't think that there was going to be enough damage that FEMA would even come in.
Mississippi River Crest and Red Wing.
Where is that?
I'm
It's bad. It's bad. So, okay, yeah, I will definitely ask them, because I was seeing it the other day, and I thought, that is cool. And they say it's really good for your hair. So I would like to try it and see. Maybe I said I've got to put some olive oil on my hair. I just hadn't had a day where I've really been here that I could just lather my hair up with olive oil.
It's Minnesota.
Is it Minnesota? Minnesota.
I was close. I said Missouri.
Yeah,
I knew it was one of them states.
It's been
west
bad. Those poor people, it breaks my heart.
Black's Tropical Homestead grows.
Yeah, that's just what she told me to ask them.
Okay.
So I will definitely, because I wouldn't even know where you would start to even get one. So that would be awesome. I'll pull up one in a minute and show you. So, yeah. But
now, Tony, the only place that I know that you can camp between me and you would be Oak Mountain.
or Taney Hill.
That is not between here and there.
No, but I was saying just you could at Taney Hill. Tropical for growing plants.
Net? Hello, Net.
I guess she's just been in here listening to us.
I guess so. I'm glad you spoke up.
Oh, geese. Alan won't let me have no geese.
I wouldn't let you have chickens either. Shoot. Ducks.
Yeah, we ended up with 4 of them, and then we got a bunch in the incubator. So I'll put them out for sale, though. We'll sell them pretty quick.
I wouldn't mind trying a couple of geese as long as they're not the ones that make all the dadgum racket. What's the benefits of having geese?
Well, they're good guard dogs, too.
Well, we got guineas. Sell me on a goose.
You got the geese from Brooke and Jason, didn't you? I haven't got to watch that video yet, but when you're talking about the geese, I bet that's where they come off. They fight off predators. Ah.
You got to do better than that. I got a dog for that.
Yeah, that's okay. I was thinking when you said that, I figured out that they went to you. So, yeah,
Thanksgiving.
Because I just hadn't had time to watch the video, but I've seen it. I said I got to watch that video. So,
okay.
Yeah, y'all definitely do that. That would be fun.
I guess the best way to reach out to me. Well, Catherine's got your number.
Yeah, she's got my number. So
just
she can send me a message, and I'll send her your number.
Yeah.
I'll send her his number.
Exactly.
That would be fun. Y'all take a weekend and do that.
A weekend.
Or not.
Yeah, that'd be a Friday into Saturday kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's hard for us to be gone on Sunday mornings.
Hawks and coons. Really?
I got to call them back.
Sometimes the geese may get eaten from big predators.
Okay. Well, now ours would be in with Rat, and Rat's pretty good. I mean, he's on top of it. So, and then Scarlet she makes her rounds outside the perimeter. She keeps it pretty much clear out there. So,
well, we don't want anything to get eaten. I wouldn't buy something that would. That's the intention behind it.
Yeah.
A sacrificial lamb, if you will, but
yeah.
That's my only thing. Well, the two things I have against geese is we have them around our office. They're the Canadian honkers, I guess is what I've always heard them called. I don't know. But they are loud and they look like little chihuahuas have been through because they leave droppings everywhere.
Oh, yeah. The church parking lot was covered in them.
That's right, Glenda. We were there.
Yeah.
They need a pond so they can get away.
Well, we are going to have the pond here redone. And that's one reason we were sort of waiting to buy ducks and stuff until we get that done. And that's going to be a while because that's going to be a project. The pond is still there, but it needs a new dam. And it will hold water right now, but not big. And
it's a puddle.
And it's got water moccasins in it. Well, right now it's dry. When I went by there the other day, it was dry. But that is going to be redone because when I grew up, we fished out of that pond my whole life.
Read what Catherine put.
We would have matched yesterday then if you didn't know what happened to me at church. It left a bruise. Oh, yeah. Wow. We were wondering where you were. She took a nap. We understand. We did that yesterday.
We talked about you. You have to go back and watch because we talked about you.
It's raining there.
It's
raining. That's nice. Well, I've always a friend of mine had one goose and it hated men. It hated men.
I just got this mental image of Catherine running across Zoe and Nick's place with a goose attached to her.
That's good. Held on for a while. And you never have the camera out when they do that, do you? Never.
Oh, how funny.
Every time I fall in the pasture, y'all, the camera is not on.
Well, all it would get was just up in the sky.
Sometimes I get some funny stuff, but like the other day, I just pulled my phone out and had it in my hand and was fixing it to record. And one of the chickens jumped on a bowl, and the bowl went up in the air, flipped over, and landed on top of the rooster. It couldn't have been any more perfect than anything. And then it starts moving around with it. Shaking the camera and they screaming. That's good. That's good stuff.
That's so funny. I love it. No!
It's like Bo about you too. Whew, he'll get you. And he always gets that fat roll, that love handle fat roll. That's where he bites me every time.
He won't get. None of the donkeys will get near me.
You smell really bad.
No, when they have to have their shots, or they have to have medicine, or they have to have their hoofs trimmed, who do you think has to catch them?
Yeah. It wasn't about the battle scars. That's good stuff, though. That's good stuff. It's hitting on traffic, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're on 65, you're going to be sitting in traffic somewhere.
Or 69 highway up here. People are they're paving the road, and people were complaining today they were sitting in that traffic over 30 minutes on that little 2-lane road.
Big bone roll.
Well, mine's a big bone roll, but he'll bite me there every time.
Chronic biscuit syndrome.
Oh, shut up. It's what they called my underarm was chronic biscuit. I said, leave my flab alone. Even when I was super skinny, I had a flabby arm.
Me too.
Yeah, okay. He is stout as an ox. He is strong. Strong.
I'm not as strong as I used to be.
No, but you're strong. I used to be. I was strong, y'all. I could move 300-pound patients easy until I got hurt. Now I can't lift 5 pounds.
I think that's a lot of the reasons I can't do like I used to is because I used to do things I shouldn't have done.
Yeah, we lifted a lot of people. Over the years, beat our bodies down from lifting all those patients.
When I was 16, my friend had an S10, and I'd pick the back end of his S10 up and turn it sideways in the parking lot. Mess with him.
Well, you are stout. You are stout. Where's the antique store too? Came in and had it out.
Man, that sounds like a day right there.
Yeah, yes. Are you working there, or was you just shopping? Because I love to go to this.
She worked at the antique store.
Yeah, so that's what I've.
So she worked there.
Oh, that's fine. 65 down to 1 lane.
Yeah, that's right.
I feel for you. Because, I'm so thankful we don't live close to there. I know he hates to drive it. Oh, I love a good antique store. And I'll tell you my favorite shopping. I like to do a good old barn picking where that barn has sat there for years and nobody's been in it. And the family just starts selling stuff. Open it up. That's my favorite. There's a good one up here in Coleman. It's called Highway Pickers. You'd like it. It's like 4 stories high.
Yeah, that place is forever.
It's huge. It'll take you about 2 or 3 hours to go through the whole thing. We go up there a lot. Yeah, I love a good good barn picking. I can't
Easy
talk
for you
right
to say.
now. We bought a lot of stuff at one recently, didn't we? We bought the metal chicken nesting boxes came from there, and
big spun aluminum pot.
And we got all kinds of stuff. Yeah, Kayla, go up there. It's awesome. And they're not outrageously priced either, like a lot of them are. So, okay. Well, we'll have to, we like to go to antique stores. We might ride down that way one day when we ain't got nothing going on. We are in.
Right outside of Jasper.
Yeah. We're not far from Jasper at all, about 3 miles. So, we up in the big Walker County.
Don't have to tell everybody that.
We're about it took
about an hour and a half from you.
It took me about an hour and a half to get to your house. So
yeah, I work, Tony. If you know where the tank farms are in Pelham,
put them back out.
That's where my office is, and it takes me about 40 minutes to get to work.
Put them back out.
Sandy was going to show Moses to a chick, and the chick hopped out. He said, try to get it.
Okay. All right.
Well, I gotta go catch a chick.
We hate to run, but the grandkids have let the chicks out. So we got to go catch chicks in the garage.
There's only one out.
But we'll see y'all. You work at the airport exit. Okay, I'll tell him that. But yeah, he works at the tank farm exit. So his office is actually right there beside the tank farm. So, but we guys love y'all. Thank you for joining us tonight. If you hadn't given us a thumbs up, please give us a thumbs up. We love you guys. Thank you for the replay. We appreciate it. There's Piper and Hannah. But we love you guys, and Jesus loves you guys. Bye, guys.